Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook, where you're gonna find the best community in all of crypto. In today's video, seeing is believing. So guys, without further ado, why don't we get to it? So guys, Judy and I are out here in California. We're visiting our kids, grandkids, and all that kind of stuff. And we thought it would be really great to come down here and just check out Rodeo Drive for the trip and just all that kind of stuff. Well, the thing is this, guys, as an investor, one of the things that I've learned big time is this: you have got to see your dreams before they can even become a reality. Now, this street, a lot of the things on here, maybe these aren't things that a lot of people want to go out and get, or that you would even think, hey, I don't need that, this, that, and whatever. But the deal is this: what does this street represent? Guys, it represents dreams, doesn't it? It represents the opportunity that people have had to actually go out there, achieve some major life-changing goals, and absolutely be able to see their dreams come to a reality. And that's the way you gotta kind of look at it when you're looking at investing. You've got to go out there and you gotta see your dreams. You gotta really believe in the possibility of them becoming a reality. Now, I remember when Judy and I were stone broke. I mean, we really didn't have much more than enough to squeak by. And back in those days, what we would do, I would dress Judy up, get her all dolled up, and take her out. And I'd take her to all these various places where she could try on, Rolex watches, or, get herself into like a mink coat and stuff like that, and really kind of just see those realities. And it wasn't the things. What it was the dream. And it's the dream you got to keep alive. And the way you do that is by visualizing it, making it a reality. It just doesn't kind of happen. You got to be able to get down there behind it. Now look, if your dream, and Judy and I had a big part of this, was our dream as well. One of the things that we did when we wanted to actually do some philanthropic stuff like that, well, I'll tell you what, if you have a desire to be a giver and to go out there and do some major philanthropic things, then I'll tell you what, go do a missions trip, and that will open your eyes to it in a powerful, powerful way, where you're absolutely able to visualize that dream of having a philanthropic organization that your financial goals are able to fund. Now, Judy and I say that all the time. Hey, we're tithers and we're givers. Now, if your dream is to get out from underneath that weight of debt, well, you got to go out there and take a look and see what it would look like for you to be debt-free. Think about it. Sit down there with a pen and paper and calculator, add that up, and genuinely see, hey, what would it take for us? If we were debt-free, what would life look like on a month-by-month basis? That is a major thing to do. Guys, getting your goals in front of your face, getting them before your eyes, and making them a reality is a powerful, powerful way to see them come to pass. Guys, I found a place that I thought would be perfect to do a little pit stop, and this place is a small little park out here in Beverly Hills, right off of Santa Monica Boulevard, just up the street there from Rodeo Drive. Really a gorgeous place. The trees are absolutely stunning and the grounds are amazing. I'll tell you what, guys, it gives me a lot of pleasure to be able to share these experiences that Judy and I are having, and to take you with us to do these walkabouts and get out here and do these pit stops. And I sure hope that you're having a fantastic Friday. Don't give up on your dreams, and I hope you love this little pit stop. Now guys, Judy and I are big believers, and so we apply a lot of the things that we've read in the Word into our lives. We kind of integrate them into how we do everything, and including, and most of all, our finances. Well, in fact, there is a scripture out there that literally says, without a vision, the people perish. You gotta have a vision. You gotta be able to put that down on paper. You gotta be able to write that out, put it on the wall. Remember when we were kids and we would absolutely see, we would see some absolutely fabulous vehicle or whatever, or, something really cool, and we would get that poster and we'd stick that thing up on the wall, and of course we would be looking at it and just imagine what life would be like driving it and doing all that. Guys, Why did we lose out on that? Well, because we grew up and we realized, hey, life is not as easy as it seems. And a lot of people, they don't achieve your dreams. Now, do you know why most people don't achieve the goals that they really had when they were young and stuff like that? It's not because they have the inability, they're unattainable to achieve. It's because most cases they lose the resolve to do it. Something happens in life and they get to that point where they literally acquiesce to that circumstance and think, yeah, I guess this is as far as I'm gonna go and all that kind of stuff, and they give up on achieving those dreams. Guys, keep your dreams alive, and for certain, do not let somebody else who's given up on their dreams talk you out of yours. Now, in this space, look, a lot of us are investing in this space. Why? Because we can see the potential to achieve some life-changing dreams, and not only for ourselves, but for our children and perhaps even our grandchildren that far. Well, guys, it's going to take resolve to see those things come to pass. And when you're going to be tested, when it's really tough and you feel like you could get shaken out just like that, that's where you're going to be needing to see a visual representation of your dreams to kind of keep them alive. Because I'll tell you, in this space, it's going to test your patience like you have never ever seen. And in fact, it is probably the most volatile market in the entire world, as we know. And guys, you see all kinds of FUD. It literally, that fear, uncertainty, and doubt, it comes in by the fistfuls daily. There is no, lack of FUD going out there for folks trying to scare you out of your positions, out of your dreams. And guys, that's why I say, focus on the utility. Don't focus on the day-to-day price action. That is not where to put your mind. Focus on the utility. And then remember what you're doing it for. You're not just doing it so you can count your gold coins like Scrooge McDuck, right? Building up this big bag of money that you're never ever going to use or that no one ever is going to benefit from. That is not why we're doing it. Guys, most of us are invested in this space because we want to see our lives change. That's a reality. Well, in order to do that, you have to have resolve, don't you? You have to be able to actually stick with it. When the going gets tough, what do they say? The tough get going, don't they? And that's the reality. Well, how do you build up that level of confidence? Well, you don't do it by relying on somebody else's conviction, do you? You do it by going out there and answering the questions for yourself. Research it, research it, research it. I can't say it enough. And why? Because once you do, you're going to get those answers for yourself. And guys, let's be honest. The answers that we find for ourselves are the ones that we trust the most. Isn't that true? Guys, go out there, get your answers. Find your answers, and you're going to find out that you can build the confidence that you need to stick with it to the very, very end. Don't let yourself get shaken out because somebody else, like I say, has given up on their dreams. You go out and feed your dreams. You go out and feed your belief. You go out there and see it with your own eyes. Hey, it may not be right now today, but that doesn't mean, look, if you have a dream to be driving around a Cadillac Escalade, you go down to a GM dealer. You get into a Cadillac Escalade and you take it for a test drive. Get to know what it looks like. Get to know what it smells like. Get to know how it feels. That's how you do it, guys. You just feed the dream and you starve the doubts. And on top of that, you go out there and you put in what you need to do in order to know this space so that you don't get shaken out and you're looking at the long-term utility. Guys, we have all seen some major technological change happen in the world, haven't we? And how many people were absolutely mesmerized by the technology and completely oblivious to the opportunity? This is why it's so vitally important for you to be able to feed that dream, to have that built right into the network, the fabric of what you're hoping for. Because guys, if you can't believe in your dreams, why should anybody else? You got to get out there and really think about it. Make it a permanent reality of your life. Now, does that mean that every dream's coming true? Well, probably not. But I'll tell you what, none of your dreams are going to come true. Hey, what Michael Jordan said? He said this: I didn't make every shot I never took, I never made, right? So doesn't mean he made every shot he did take, but for certain, he missed every shot he didn't take, didn't he? Guys, go out, take your shot, see what happens, and put your hope back in there. Put your hope in Christ, obviously, because that's the first and foremost, that's the biggest investment you're ever gonna make. But beyond that, guys, trust in what you see with your own eyes. Like I love to say, I don't follow their advice, I follow their behavior. And guys, what are they doing out there? We can see these major whales, they're accumulating like crazy. And that's how you gotta see it. Feed your dreams and starve your doubts. Guys, a day is coming. Don't discount it. Guys, one thing that Judy and I did to help us to see our dreams become a reality is we got our plan in place before that last bull run absolutely took off. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally, one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigitaloutlook.com and we'll get you all booked in. So guys, this is the video I have for you today, and as always, I truly hope that you enjoyed it. Now, many of you know I'm not a financial advisor and this isn't financial advice, but if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Hey, don't forget to put your comments right down there in the comment section and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our regularly released videos. So, in the meantime and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.